Yes, once again.
I got nightmares in my head. I fear that...
If there was one thing that was popular in the Soviet Union, it was sanatoriums. The place with the most sanatoriums in the world was on the Georgian Black Sea coast and was called Skaltubo. People from all over the east traveled thousands of kilometers just to vacation here and enjoy the fresh sea air. However, after the collapse of the Soviet Union, tourism ended and the sanatoriums fell into ruin. In recent years, however, some of the ruins have been bought and are now strictly guarded, but that shouldn't stop me. And so I decided to break into the most famous and largest sanatorium in the world, Sanatorium Shakhtyor, also known as Stalin's Sanatorium, with friends in a cloak and dagger operation. Whether that went well or not, you'll see in this video. Have fun! Alright friends, today we're in Skaltubo, the Soviet Union's former spa town. As explained in the intro, only ruins remain today. We want to explore these ruins, even though a Georgian billionaire bought them, and they are strictly closed today. Even though they're guarded, we want to give you an insight today into these historic buildings where Stalin himself lived and resided. Follow me on the journey as we break into the largest abandoned hotel in the world. I don't think anything like this has ever happened on German YouTube before, so stay tuned. We have to somehow climb in here. Okay guys, this sanatorium is called Sanatorium Shakhtyor. Sanatorium Shakhtyor stands for miners because in the past, miners used to live here or spend their vacation here for 1 or 2 weeks a year. By the way, today I'm here with a friend from Dubai. But he's very camera shy, so I'm basically filming myself alone, and now we're climbing over. Please park now.
Thank you.
I'm not sure. There are so many people on the street.
No, thank you.
Guys, we have to be quiet. As you saw, the first step of the break-in was successful. We made it over the fence, covered the first 50 meters, and felt like the most badass burglars. But that didn't last long, because after 2 or 3 minutes, the security guards caught us and threatened us with the police and blackmailed us.
Hit 50.
Yeah.
50 title.
Alicia, 3 tables there. Penalty, 1 person tables there. I'm on the chair, and then on the chair.
For you and for me.
How old are you? I'm 60, I'm 70 good. I'm 70, but you're not with the police.
That's fair, bro.
Wow.
I know. Well, that's why we're paying fucking 70.
I pay 40,000 in the end. The negotiations didn't go that badly. They wanted 100 euros. We wanted to pay 15 euros. And in the end, we settled somewhere around 28 euros. And that's how we managed to get past security for now.
That's what we call war.
Stalin himself used to sit in these halls, my friends. They ripped us off for 80 lari because they caught us.
What?
Someone bought that, right?
Yes.
A very famous person.
No, I don't know. That makes it very useful.
Okay guys, let's go upstairs. This is the main room. Before they tell us we have to leave, we need to see the best part. Now we're going into the central room of the sanatorium. Okay friends, this is where the shows happened. You can still see the star, a symbol of the Soviet Union. Look at this. I think this is a first on German YouTube. This is a first. It's a nice room, isn't it?
Yes, like an old theater, and you can tell it's completely caved in.
Yeah.
Because that's not... Like one guy almost got fucking caved in. So you could be here.
Yeah. That's nice, guys. But as I said, I want to tell you again, this sanatorium, this building was bought by a billionaire, the richest man in Georgia, and is now supposed to be renovated and then used again as a vacation resort. That's why it's good that we saw it one more time, because maybe it's the last time you'll have this opportunity in your life.
That is so cool.
Maybe because we've already worked here. Skull Rabbit, yes.
For years already.
And they don't do anything?
They don't do anything.
Because it's beautiful.
It used to be beautiful here, and now it needs to be renovated.
Wow. All right.
Problem.
Okay, guys, he told us we're not allowed on the balcony because if we're on the balcony, the police can see us. Yeah, it's good that you're here. Wow, guys. I'm listening to that. Excuse me, I have another question. You have a lot of guests looking around now. Yes, many. That's a good business, isn't it? business.
Yes.
If the police hide that, then there is a penalty.
But that's good. That's not all.
Yes, I know.
That's Stalcorn, Lipo, the red one.
Stalin? Guys, about 30 years ago, in the days of the Soviet Union, though probably even earlier, yeah, up until about 30 years ago, we can say that. There used to be a huge photo of Stalin hanging here, which has now been taken down. The dawn of the Soviet Union. Maybe this was also his personal room. Not that big, actually. Now, what's that supposed to be? Yes. That's such a ruin, guys. I wonder how much money you'd have to spend to renovate that. No, not. Millions upon millions upon millions of euros.
Yes.
Release the people who are doing this. She is Adi Khader. Adi Khader, alright? At least we got a private tour through corruption. As I said, mostly powerful men were here. They could send 1,000 people to the gulag with a snap of their fingers. But also the workers, the miners, who were allowed to spend a few days or a week or two of vacation here each year. In the city of Skaltubo, there are a total of 15 to 20 sanatoriums. This is just one of those 20 sanatoriums. But the most famous one, because it was Stalin's sanatorium. His private one, so to speak. Wow, the plants are already growing in here. Yeah. It's the biggest one. But we will see if it's also the nicest.
Sekundочку.
The plants are growing.
Is this your office? What?
This is the national grain. It's the national grain.
It's the national grain?
Ровим образ жизни.
Book about healthy living, folks.
That's the national grain.
Grain. That
Is the national grain?
gave me like a Soviet spa book about how you get healthy, okay?
Once in a lifetime, we have an opportunity.
No.
No.
We will be very no.
No, not like that.
Here, wait.
Wait. Come on. How is that?
What kind of man is that, huh?
That's a new guy, huh?
Okay, good.
Wait.
Hey, what we do? No!
You took all my money. It came in.
Okay, guys, at least we can still see the hotel from the front now.
The dog's still with us.
Too bad. So I think it's melted, but I'm out of the fight. But I want to thank you.
Oh, So guys, that day I forgot to film an outro, so here's a belated outro. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, the break-in at one of the biggest abandoned hotels in the world. If so, feel free to leave a like, subscribe so you don't miss the next adventures, and I'll see you next time. Bye.